YouTube. Today on the Naughty Librarian, we're going to play Rip It or Ship It. Lately, I've been seeing this tag make a comeback, and I always wanted to do it. I always wanted to play. So I'm going to do that today to kind of ease myself out of my lovey-dovey February month videos. Here's the deal with Rip It or Ship It. You pick a certain number of male characters and a certain number of female characters, and then you stick them all in a bowl. Once you pick two characters and you either say you rip it, which means, oh, these characters should not be in a relationship with each other because it'd be awful. Or you ship it, which means these characters would totally be in a relationship. This is a great idea. So without further ado, let's play Rip It or Ship It. Number one. Oh, okay. Hannah from Beautiful Player with Scarlett from Scarlett. I kind of think they would go well together. I mean, because Hannah's very independent and smart, and she's a scientist, and Scarlett's also very independent and smart, and she's kind of like a pilot. You know, I think they would like each other, but I don't think they'd be in a relationship because they're both too independent. I think they would be really good friends, but they would not be in a relationship. So I'm gonna rip this. Okay, round two. Let's see. Okay. We have Kaya with, let's see, Vane. So we have Kaya, the Wing Shredder, who is in Harpy from The Darkest Surrender by Gina Showalter. And then we have Vane, who is a werewolf from Night Play by Sherilyn Kenyon. I don't think I would ship them because I feel like Kaya would just be too wild. And I feel like Vane would want to have more control over the relationship than Kaya would be willing to give him. I don't know. I think they would be just too. She's too wild and he's too reserved. So I don't think they would get together. I think they might like just hook up and it would be like they'd have the craziest sex. So if it was just a hookup, yes, totally ship it. If it's actually like a long-term relationship, I don't really see it happening. So I'm gonna rip them too. Round three. All right. Okay. I have Carter from Dating You Hating You with Sydney from Bloodlines. I mean, I kind of ship them. Like, I think they'd be good together because Carter is such a feminist that I think he'd be fully okay and he would support Sydney in whatever she wanted to do. If she wanted to learn more magic, he would be like totally there to support her. If she wanted to do many things, he would be there to support her. And then Sydney, I think, equally would respect Carter for being an independent person. So yeah, I mean, Carter's a little older than Sydney, but regardless of that, just as their characters as like a spirit, I guess, yes, I ship them. I think they would actually kind of work. I think Carter would be cool with the witch thing. He'd be like, yeah, awesome, cool. And Sydney'd be like, yeah, it is cool. And he'd be like, wanna make out? And she'd be like, okay. And then they like would make out. So, yeah, I ship it. Round four. Ooh, Adrian from Bloodlines with Lucy from The Hating Game. I don't know, because I don't think Lucy is strong enough of a woman to deal with all of Adrian's problems, because Adrian has a lot of issues, kind of like with addiction in particular. So, I mean, I don't think she's the right girl for him. I think he would like shamelessly flirt with her because she's cute. So he would try to get in her pants, definitely. But as a long-term relationship, I don't think it would be good. I think maybe they would date, but it would just end poorly because I don't think Lucy could handle Adrian being Adrian. So I rip this. Round five. All right, so we have Strider from The Darkest Surrender with Carswell Thorne from Crest. they're very similar people, actually, now that I think about it. They're both kind of like, you know, cock of the walk. They're just like, oh, I'm like the coolest guy who walked into this room, obviously. Anyone who thinks otherwise is obviously wrong. They're both a little like full of themselves, and they're both can back up that full of themselves-ness with like action. They both can like, they're actually worth the hype. I feel like they're too similar. I don't think they would want to be in a relationship with each other, but I think they'd want to be best friends. Like, I could see these two like going on an adventure and like they're just gonna get into some shenanigans. So as a relationship, I rip it, but as best friends, like I think they would get along very well. And I don't know if it's a good thing because they're gonna end up in prison. Like, they're gonna keep egging each other on to do the crazier and crazier thing until like prison. That's the end result of like their shenanigans. Round 6. I have Tabitha from Seize the Night. Tabitha and Monty. I love both of these characters separately. Do I see them getting together? Oh, I don't know. No. What am I even thinking? These guys would never, ever be in a relationship with each other. First of all, Tabitha, I don't think she would put up with Monty. Like, she would not take any of his shit, and then Monty would keep giving her shit because it's fun, and they would go out and party. Like, they'd be drinking buddies. Like, they would go out and have drinks and get into some shenanigans. And I think Monty would flirt with Tabitha, like, shamelessly. Like, he would totally want to get with Tabitha, but Tabitha, I don't think, would want to get with Monty because he's just so Monty. Like, she'd be like, whatever, Monty, let's have another shot. And he'd be like, all right, I'm still gonna try to get in your pants. So I think they would flirt, but I don't think they would be in a relationship. So I rip this. All right. I only got 2 names left. Round 7. Let's go. I have Max from Beautiful Stranger and Marina, aka Six. Do I see them together? Hell no. Like, that's an easy answer. Marina is kind of serious, and no, they would just never be together. She's also a teenager and he's an adult, but like, if they were both adults, like, let's even that playing field out. Max is very much like a Monty kind of character, where he's just like, there's a limo sitting here that's unattended. I'm going to steal this limo and put on my cap. Like, that's something Max would just do for fun. He just like, he's just an Englishman who would do like crazy things because they're just available. And Marina is very much a look before you leap kind of girl. Yeah, no, I don't even think Max would flirt with her. Like, I don't know. 0%. They would not ever be together. Marina is, she also has a lot of powers, so she has a lot of things going on that has nothing to do with Max, and she won't even want to bother with him. So, no. 100% ripped. These guys would never be together. Woo! Yay, relationships. I think I ripped more than I shipped, which is unfortunate. I was looking for some like new like love connections that I didn't think about before. And I shipped a couple. And I think a couple will be best friends. So I've made some new friendships, but I did not really make a lot of new relationships. But that's okay. Let me know in the comments down below if you disagree and you think, hey, these guys would totally be in a relationship or totally would never be in a relationship. Let me know down below. Also, try playing this game. It's actually really fun to think about 2 characters from very different worlds and seeing like, would they get together? Like, it's really interesting to think about. I had a lot of fun doing it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!